Hello, join us as we go live to Venezuela, to Caracas, the capital, as the nation is marking today the Day of National Dignity. Let's listen.
"34 years ago, for the love of the homeland, the revolutionary Aragua, where it was rebirthed, the homeland," said to Commander Chavez when those 48 seconds appeared with their "for now." Now we are in the same situation, in the same fight. For the love of Nicolas and for the love of Celia, we are on the streets for them to return to the homeland. Well, today we are retaking the commitment of the companions, my Captain Diosdado, commander of this revolution, Joanna, young women governor. I want to salute all of Aragua, and I want to salute all of Maracay and all of this municipality, and telling them that the men and women of February 4th, we are present to tell to the world that we recognize our heroic and brave women, our President Commander-in-Chief Delcy Eloína Rodríguez Gómez, but also we come here to live our strength here, to continue walking together with the people, to continue walking with the flags of Bolívar, of Chavez, of Zamora, to say to the world that no matter what happens, my Captain Diosdado, no matter what happens, just Joanna and companions of the February 4th, we will be walking together with the people, and in a single support we will win. Long live the homeland. Long live Nicolas. Long live Commander Celia. Chavez lives. The homeland continues. Now, compatriots, we're going to listen. A man of 1,000 battles, of 1,000 comebacks, son of this homeland, son of Commander Hugo Chavez, soldier of February 4th, with you, the Captain Diosdado Cabello Rondon. The door that always has been open to life.
Yo no me quedo en la casa, pues al combate me voy. Voy a defender la puerta en el Valle del Bolívar. Yo no me quedo en la casa, pues al combate me voy. Voy a defender la puerta en el Valle del Bolívar. San Benito, échate un palo y canta con alegría, que en Motatán los tambores ya resuenan por la vida. San Benito, échate un palo y canta con alegría, que en Motatán los tambores ya resuenan por la vida. Hey, 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 Vámonos pa' Boconó, vámonos montaña arriba, a darle un beso al jardín que para siempre quedó en los ojos de Bolívar. Vámonos pa' Boconó, vámonos montaña arriba, a darle un beso al jardín que para siempre quedó en los ojos de Bolívar. Hey, 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 mujeres lindas que con envidia me dijo que digan lo más de Bonilla y a todos los pueblecitos que adornan la serranía para que vayan buscando leña por si la lucha se enfría. Y a todos los pueblecitos que adornan la serranía para que vayan buscando leña por si la lucha se enfría. Hey, 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 y el compañero Linares con su hermosa mandolina le dije que escriba un canto que sea flor y sea semilla para defender la puerta, es decir, la tierra misma. De Simancas Carrasquero, el tejedor de alegrías. De Simancas Carrasquero, el tejedor de alegrías. Hey, 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 voy para allá, voy para allá, voy para allá. Voy para allá, voy para allá, voy para allá, voy para allá. Yo no me quedo en la casa, pues al combate me voy. Voy a defender la puerta en el valle de Monroy. Yo no me quedo en la casa, pues al combate me voy. Voy a defender la puerta en el valle de Monroy. Voy, 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 voy. Hey, 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 hey,
¡Que viva la patria!
Long live the homeland.
¡Que viva Bolívar!
Long live Bolivar.
¡Que viva Chávez!
Long live Chavez.
¡Que viva Maduro!
Long live
¡Que
Maduro.
viva el 4 de
Long
febrero!
live February 4th.
¿Cómo están ustedes?
How are you?
Miren,
Look,
vamos a mandarle desde aquí.
we're going to send from here. In some moment, he's going to see it.
Ella la va a ver.
She's going to see it.
Vamos todos y todas
Let's all
a mandarle un saludo a
send
Nicolás
greetings
y
to
a Sil.
Nicolas and
Y lo vamos a
Celia.
guardar porque cuando
And we're
ellos
going to save it
regresen a
because when they
Venezuela,
return to
van a ver la
Venezuela, they're going to
expresión
see
del
the
pueblo Aragüeño, del
expression
pueblo
of
de
the people of
Venezuela,
Aragua, the people of
diciéndole
Venezuela,
y saludando.
saying
Vamos
and
pues.
greeting
Saludos,
them. So
solidario.
greetings,
Arriba la mano, arriba,
solidarity
arriba, 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 arriba.
greetings,
Y
and
revolucionario.
revolutionary as well. Solidarity and revolutionary greetings.
Bueno, hermanos y hermanas,
Well, brothers and
aún
sisters,
compañeros
now companions
del
of
bolivariano,
the
revolucionario
Bolivarian
200 aquí
and
presentes,
Revolutionary 200 movement present here,
pero sobre todo
Governor,
este pueblo
Mayor,
que
but
hoy,
especially
en
to
esta
this
hermosa
people that
marcha,
today
una
in this
marcha llena
beautiful
de
march, a
fuerza,
march
de
filled with
amor,
strength,
de
of love,
esperanza,
of
de
hope,
decisión
of
libre,
decision,
soberana,
free,
sobre
sovereign,
todo una marcha llena de
especially
dignidad
a
del
march filled
pueblo.
with the
Que hoy
dignity
salimos
of
a
a
caminar
people
aquí en este
who
Maracay,
today went to walk today
que nos trae tantos recuerdos, ¿no?, de
in
la
this
vida.
place that brings so many
En
memories
este
of life,
Maracay
in this
estuvo nuestro
Maracay that
comandante Hugo
where our
Chavez.
commander Hugo
En
Chavez
este estado
was, in this
Aragua,
state of
donde se
Aragua,
hizo el
where
juramento
it
del
was done
movimiento
the
bolivariano
oath of the
revolucionario
Bolivarian
200.
Revolutionary 200
En este estado
movement,
Aragua,
in this state
donde
of
estaban las
Aragua, where
unidades
the
que
unities
salieron,
were,
unidades
that
militares que salieron a Caracas.
the military
Pero
units that
sobre
went to
todo
Caracas, but
en este
especially
estado
in
Aragua
this
que se
state of
mantenió
Aragua that
invicto
has
en todas las
maintained
circunstancias
undefeated
y
in
en
all the
todos los momentos.
circumstances and all the moments.
Estar aquí nosotros,
Us being here
34 años
34
después del 4
years
de
after
febrero,
February 4th,
ya a esta hora
at this hour,
nuestro pueblo sabía lo que había ocurrido.
our people knew what had happened, and at this hour,
El por ahora
the for now
estaba dando
was giving
la vuelta al mundo. El por
was
ahora
going
de un
around the
muchacho
world, the for now
que le
of
dieron
a young
49
man
segundos, Churio,
that had 49
para hablar
seconds to
y le
speak
envió un mensaje de
and sent
esperanza a
a
su
message
pueblo.
of hope to its
Un
people.
hombre que
A
asumió la
man that
responsabilidad
assumed the
en un país
responsibility in
donde
a
nadie
country where no
asumía
one assumed
responsabilidades.
responsibilities.
Cuando dijo, asumo la
When he said, I
responsabilidad
assume the
de este movimiento
responsibility of this
revolucionario.
revolutionary movement,
Asumir la responsabilidad en
to assume the
Venezuela. Eso
responsibility
no
in
se había visto.
Venezuela that had
Los
not
políticos
been
de
seen. The
Venezuela
politicians
se
of Venezuela were
caracterizaron
characterized all
valga el término, como característica que los
as
definía la
the
irresponsabilidad.
characteristics that defined them was
También tenían la corrupción, por
irresponsibility. They
supuesto.
also had, of
Pero
course,
la
corruption,
irresponsabilidad.
but the
Jamás
irresponsibility
asumían
they
que solo
never
heredaron
assumed.
los hijos y las hijas de
The
la
sons of
oligarquía que hay en
daughters
nuestro país.
of the
Por eso
oligarchy here in our
nosotros
country
hoy,
inherited that. That is
34
why
años
we today,
después,
34
este
years
pueblo
after
sale a
this
las
people
calles
goes
a
out to the
recordar al
streets
más
to
grande, al
remember
comandante
the
Hugo Chavez,
biggest,
a
the
recordar
commander
a
Hugo
la
Chavez, and
gesta
to
de aquel
remember
4
the
de
efforts
febrero
of
del
that
año
February
92.
4th of the year 92.
¿Y por qué lo hace?
And why
Un
does it
pueblo
do
que
it?
hace un
A
mes
people that a
apenas fue
month ago
bombardeado
barely was
por una
bombed
potencia
by
nuclear.
a nuclear
¿Por
power.
qué sale un pueblo un
Why
mes
does a
después?
people go
¿Cómo
out
está
to the streets
saliendo
a
este
month
pueblo?
later, as these people
Esto es
are
un pueblo de
doing at the
paz.
moment? This is a people of
Esto es un
peace.
pueblo
This is
de
a
sabiduría,
people of wisdom,
de mucha sabiduría.
of plenty of wisdom.
Es un pueblo leal.
It is
Es
a
un pueblo
loyal
que tiene
people.
mucha
It is a people that
conciencia
have conscience
y sabe
and know
manejar los tiempos.
how to handle the times,
Sabe cuándo toca
knows when it
hacer
is
lo
the
que tengamos
time
que
to
hacer.
do
Esa
what we have to do.
oligarquía
That
que hoy
oligarchy
aplaude
that
que
today
nuestro suelo
applauds
patrio fue
that
bombardeado,
the
no
soil
gobernará
of
este
our
país más
homeland
nunca.
was bombed will never again rule this country.
Ellos lo saben.
And they know it. They will not return.
Ellos lo saben.
They know it.
Que la única
That the
garantía
only guarantee of peace in this country is represented by the wisdom of the Chavista people.
hicieron fiesta, brindaron
They
cuando cayeron
did
las bombas.
parties and they toasted when the
Hicieron
bombs
fiesta y
fell.
brindaron con la cara
With
de terror
the-
de nuestros niños.
They made parties
Temerosos
and toast
ante un
with the
bombardeo.
terror faces of
Hicieron
our
fiesta
children that were fearful in the
cuando
middle
se
of a
llevaron
bombing. They
secuestrados
did
al hermano presidente
parties when
Nicolás
they
Maduro
kidnapped
y
our
a Cilia
brother
Flores.
President Nicolás Maduro and Celia
qué
Flores.
cosa.
But what a
No
thing.
le salieron como ellos querían.
But things didn't happen as they wanted, because today, 1 month after, here is this people standing, and the Bolivarian revolution is still governing with the sister Delcy Rodriguez, because
Está Delcy,
if
está Nicolás.
Delcy is, Nicolas is as well, and if Nicolas is, Chavez is, and if Chavez is, the people are ruling in the homeland of Bolivar.
Ellos hoy
They
amenazan.
today threaten and continue threatening.
Ellos siguen
They
amenazando
continue threatening
a nuestro pueblo humilde.
our humble people,
Y les dicen,
and
cuando lleguemos al
they
poder,
say,
vamos a
when we
acabar
reach
con
power,
ustedes.
we're going to
Cuando lleguen
end
al
you.
poder.
When they reach power.
¿Verdad?
Truly, really.
Quieto, aquí, quieto, este pueblo es
Leave
un pueblo
alone
tranquilo.
those who are tranquil. These people are peaceful.
Ojalá,
I wish
miren, ojalá el mundo
the world
transmitan esto
transmits
en
this
esta avenida.
in this avenue.
Ojalá
I wish
se den por enterados
they can
de lo que está
know
ocurriendo hoy día
what is
aquí en
happening
este
today
estado.
here in this
Que se den
state,
por enterados
for
lo
them
que está
to
ocurriendo en
know what is
Venezuela.
happening in
Que se den
Venezuela,
por
for them
enterados
to
la
know
firme
by the firm
decisión de un pueblo
decision
de
of a
vivir en
people
paz,
of
en
living in
tranquilidad,
peace and
pero
tranquility,
siendo
but
libres
being
y soberanos.
free and
No le
sovereign.
pedimos nada a
We do
nadie.
not ask
No
for
le
anything
pedimos
from
nada a
anyone,
nadie. Exigimos respeto.
but we demand respect.
Y yo estoy seguro
And I am
que más
certain
temprano que
that
tarde,
sooner than
en
later,
esta avenida,
in this
estará el
avenue,
hermano Nicolás Maduro y
Brother
estará la hermana-
Nicolas
estará la hermana
Maduro
Cilia
and the
Flores.
sister Celia Flores will be here.
Nuevamente estará junto al pueblo.
Once again, they will be together with the people,
Porque esa es
because
la
that is
principal
the
tarea que
main
tenemos ahora.
task that we have
Yo
now.
veía aquí
I saw here a small sign that said there's two. They're still missing. Yes, Nicolás and Celia are missing, but also we're also missing the over 100 companions that were murdered by the bombs, and also those Venezuelan men and women that died of a heart attack. We're missing many, but we have proven that we were able to rise up after the physical departure of Commander Hugo Chavez. They said that here, when Commander Chavez passed, in a month the revolution will end. In a month. Remember that person that is today dressed as a Democrat that lost the elections in cold to an action that cost the death of 11 people, among those 2 children. They have a very bad memory, but we're here to remind them of those things, to remind them that we know them, and that the wolf might lose its hair, but it doesn't lose its ways. They're never going to love these people for the main reason that they do not consider themselves as part of the people. They consider themselves superior to us, and they don't know the strength, the energy that one recovers when one walks together with the people, together with the equals, together with the humble people, the people that have conscience, and with the people that knows what they want. I want here in this enormous manifestation, because it is very big, it is enormous. Long live the homeland. I want here in this place. Look, I want to ask of you that eternal recognition to our Commander Hugo Chavez, but I also want to ask here, I'm sorry that I do it in such a way because they haven't asked of me, to do a recognition to these men and women that are here, that went out on February 4th to their wives, to their husbands, to ask for recognition for their children as well, to their parents. And because I'm going to say something, brothers and sisters, when we went out on February 4th, we had nothing. We were risking the only thing that we had, which was our own skin, our life. And we went out, and some did not return, and that is for them. We maintained the oath that we did, the commitment with the people. And do you know what that oath says? To the liberation of our people of the chains that by the will of imperialism they want to impose on us. That oath is still alive, and today we have, yes, 34 more years. 34 more years, but ask us if we feel tired or we're giving up. No one here is tired and no one will surrender. Here are the soldiers of February 4th telling Venezuela present.
We were live at this hour to Venezuela, to the state of Aragua, in the municipality of Maracay, from where the military units led by Commander Hugo Rafael Chavez Frias departed to the capital Caracas on February 1992 to perform a coup attempt against the neoliberal policies of President Carlos Andrés Pérez. In this context, where a great march is taking place in the state of Aragua, the Minister of Interior, Justice and Peace, Diosdado Cabello, was addressing this huge crowd